right, Coach. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. For a berth in Super Bowl 53, away we go. The 2019 AFC Championship game is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell, and he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, this nigga better come on his A game.
Quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on 2nd down. Murray. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. A good pickup there at 22.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Detroit! Detroit!
Operating from the gun. Murray dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hopefully. I mean, if I gotta pay for it, and
the give is to Bell. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, I talked to him earlier. He called me. Yeah. Nothing talking about he's gonna put me back, and you know I go, and I'm just like, nigga, whatever, bro. I don't like the way you get at me, nigga. You acting like I be doing you wrong, nigga, and I just be looking out for you. Be being fair for you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, man, yeah, that's
to
shit
throw
is crazy.
On 2nd down. Murray, that's complete. It's Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Me too. I saw her too,
Texans
nigga. I put out like on my wallet. I'm
right
like, look,
now,
nigga, this my last. You got my empty in my wallet. Nigga, you better tell that nigga, you feel me?
Does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Damn, you took that rebound from me, bro. That's so good.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. From the gun, Murray being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Oh, God.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal.
Somebody finna make a baby. How that shit happen, bro?
They'll give it to him up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
We don't have.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll go with the keeper. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
There are certain drives in a game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
You got your 5 right now, basically, huh? Oh, I thought Bruss said he had 5 he wanted to run against like a private match.
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Felipe.
Oh, that's you. Oh.
They'll go for it with Bell. And he's in for the score.
Wait, what? Changing the name.
Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Well, I mean, we in the second quarter. We got
Elliott good with a PAT. And that
we just need a small
play.
Yeah.
Elliott now
yeah, but I need a second, though.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, bring it up. But we in the second quarter. This is about to be halftime.
I was gonna say, and I'm in a little game out there. So. Yeah, finish it.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And no, incomplete. Boy, they started out with
in the right spot. Help force the incompletion.
Hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking.
A lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On third down, Jackson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 23. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gun, 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 gun. Detroit, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throwing on 1st down. Murray. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Some people call it a shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass. All you're trying to do is open up the middle of the field, flip the ball forward. In this case, they didn't gain any yardage.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Detroit! Detroit!
Okay, yeah. Fuck.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Exactly.
Detroit! Detroit!
Gun,
gun!
Shit, alright, I'm in a little league one. I'm just trying to erase this shit right quick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll get
I
this
just
one
got
out
the
to
halftime,
the 50
so I'm
to
in
the
the 3rd
midfield
quarter.
stripe.
Like I said, I can accelerate
Look
the
at
clock.
that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you
They
know what
will not
happens,
let
too.
me
If you're a
guess.
rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many
Yeah,
things still
so
going through his
first
mind.
things y'all niggas down, I
that play,
should be like right
the rookie
behind
defender
y'all.
won the battle.
And like this is a Madden game, so like I said, I'm just doing hella run plays right now.
As
So
they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, you ain't got nothing in Madden.
yeah,
Now
I'm
they
gonna stay right here.
And he is met
I just was going over there
quickly
talking
in
shit
the
to that nigga.
backfield.
Fucking
Down
around.
he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go talk shit to get an extra play. You know what I'm talking about?
But the
I had
best
to go
backs
bait.
that
I had
made
to
it
go
happen,
bait my
put a
nigga.
foot in the ground and just
You
go.
know,
That didn't happen
I
there.
had to go let that
play
nigga
got
know. You better
swallowed
watch out for the
First play of the
pass.
drive
And I
goes
had
the
to run
wrong
it on my
way.
nigga.
Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go now.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running
Oh.
back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we gonna have to fuck with it, man. We be drafting and doing hella shit, bro. We got DK Metcalf, and this nigga got Kyler O'Neal. I mean, Kyler, what's the nigga name? Kyler Murray, yeah, man. I got niggas like Greedy on my team.
This defense just gonna gang up on the run and set them down.
I'm trying to play them league. That shit is
On 3rd down, that's King, and he'll get it down to the 47.
You get a nigga to just be on some,
It's a gain of 5
nigga,
on
you
the
know,
play.
y'all might
Bring
get
up a
it
4th down.
advanced every week.
There's a run to be happy with.
That nigga
Good,
for sure be every
solid
Saturday.
yardage.
Make
They'll
sure
take
your game
that
play every
anytime you hand the
Saturday.
ball to a back.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
I fucked around and thought they was gonna do it every week. I got in like 2 leagues, man. I felt like I had a job. Nigga.
So here's a 1st and
I gotta
10
check
at
in
the
at
38.
9:30. Hold on, video.
Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
They are
After the
using
sack, it's
me,
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Green 39.
Damn. Oh, good.
Jackson from the shotgun.
So,
He's
hey,
going to rifle one deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now.
Yeah,
I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Green 39.
now, I believe in him.
From the gun, Jackson.
That's not helpful.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Now you can't stop this rapage that might happen. If we get on the streak, it's a wrap. They can't stop it. They're going to have to foul to stop it. That's
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Can come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Oh, he sidestepped me.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Detroit!
Okay, so
Detroit!
From the gun, Murray. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Gun!
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
Gun!
To throw on second down, Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Off play action. Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Campbell. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh, that one is so sorry.
On first down, Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's Murray, flushed out right, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I can't invite
He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I can do that. Right, that's true.
Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Wow. That's a wow. I want an A+. I'm right there.
okay, I got snaps.
Detroit!
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Damn it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10.
Wow. That's crazy.
And 21. I'll take it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
That team been back up. So.
Let's go. We're at 38. We're at 38.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Well, I mean, I could do the invite.
The Titans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14.
We just ended. I'm finna send you an invite to my team.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
3-19! 3-19!
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That's who you bring?
Yeah.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go. 3-19.
Jackson now to throw on third down. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On first and 10, Murray, he's going to float this one. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big-time play there for the Texans. 45 yards.
Watch it now,
chocolate thunder. Mr. 2020.
Throwing on first down. Murray. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Sean Robinson able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Let's see what dude feels on play with.
The Texans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Again, it's Bell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ain't gonna work out.
And Elliott puts this one through.
I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work out, but I'll bring it.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening
And
drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those
and
points
I
go
played
on the
with him
board.
in a
It's
while.
really way to play with when they're out on the field.
Rest
They're
of
really excited to
this
see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the
Crazy.
field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Nope.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And I don't feel like going against no lockdown, but fuck it, I guess.
Out of the gun. And he'll go
I hate
down
going
right at the 30-yard line.
I like going against
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
He's read a premium in the first half, but he's able to
I
find
just
some
know
room
I
there,
would
and
be
he's
on
hoping
field,
that's a
and that
precursor
would be
of a
easy
big second
matchup,
half.
easy. But oh well.
This
Okay,
offense
you
in
stay
desperate
here.
need
You
of a
miss a
conversion
shot.
as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's King. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make? And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's see.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I wish I could say that.
On 1st down, Murray is going to float this over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 36 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A give to Bell. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
They'll go again with Bell. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
So
we know to secure the point of attack.
took my shit off and
Especially
still already
big body guys in the
clocked,
middle
so
of
that's
this
why
game.
I'm
It's
taking
got
that
to be
extra
priority one.
Murray now. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. And this is going to be incomplete. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll run him with Bell, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied, and the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Detroit!
After the interception, here's Jackson, forced out to his left. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A very solid gain of 27. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
Because a minute and 30 right now. I just need this hug, bro. Like, I'm going for 2. Win, lose, or draw. I'm going for 2, bro.
Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And down he goes Broncos taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Keep the nigga updated.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
I want to quit on this nigga, bro, because he was beating me first off. But he gonna talk so much shit to me that it's just like I couldn't even just get enough courage, nigga, to quit.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! 3-19! 3-19!
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Back there in Philly. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. By pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Just the last minute, bro, he just sacked me again and gonna pick his clock off without him being smart on it.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, but it was a tough one the whole time. I wasn't taking my threes, so I was fucking up by not just putting no points on the board. But every time I got down in the red zone, I just was scrambling. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck should I pick. Now I fucked up.
But now is the time to start using those
timeouts.
Keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down.
I made the best center ever in 2K.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
And on rec, I get my career stats.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
I'm on my way.
Here's Bell, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down the line of scrimmage.
You got 7
Calling no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Nah.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Marty.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Mario Edwards able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
I'm mad I didn't
Following the
screenshot
sack,
the
they'll
last
come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
But the last game I played, I had 28 and
Back
25.
to throw. Murray. is here as he's taken down.
They ain't want me to
Time
bring
for
him
a
out.
break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. As his guys are in. Elliott good.
Hey, you got it.
To 17.
Good game. I just was letting you know because I'm down there finna just start kneeling and doing some J-Cat shit just to get out this shit.
That's fielded in the end zone.
That ain't gonna be a lot. That was all I could press at
And he'll
this
be
time,
brought
man.
down.
I couldn't even do shit. It was good though. Alright. Damn, I ain't even in here.